Okay, so Isabella Hell started as a comic book I wrote and drew a couple years back. It's about a cosplayer that acquires superpowers while discovering an evil plot involving comic conventions. I've been a graphic artist for about 20 years, and in that time I've created a lot of pinup artwork with cosplayers, exhibited at conventions, so the inspiration for this series came a lot from my own experiences within comic conventions and people I've known within the cosplay community. So after the first issue, AI was really picking up steam, and as a digital artist I knew if I wanted to stay relevant and competitive, I'd need to jump in and learn as much as I can about AI and see how it can benefit me. I started out in Stable Diffusion, just testing out how far I could push my own art. I started with Bella's crafting room. For this scene, I was really influenced by my friend and cosplayer, Mika Stone's own crafting room. Mika let me snap a bunch of photos of her chaotic crafting room, which I used to Photoshop the scene to become closer to my original vision. And I did that for a bunch of scenes, but it just wasn't working the way I wanted. Still had to do a ton of Photoshop work when the AI wasn't cooperating, training my own AI models again and again, trying, failing, trying again, testing workflows, battling with Kling AI's early lip sync function. Like, it was close, but it just wasn't working for me. I also decided to abandon everything I did up to that point to switch to an anime style, to get away from that weird Uncanny Valley look. Plus, animation is way more forgiving when it comes to lip syncing. But then, Gemini's Nano Banana came out, which was such a game changer, really. It solved so many issues. Character consistency, better prompt adherence, no more deformities, and way easier working with my own artwork as composition reference. AI usually gets me about 75% of the way there. The rest is just Photoshop, frame by frame, until it looks like what I had in mind. Then I animate the stills in Kling or C-Dance, a few seconds at a time, and cut it all together in Premiere with voice, sound, and music. For voices, I hired an amazing voice actor for the main role of Bella, then convinced some talented friends, and who are also actors, to voice some of the other cast. This was important for me, as I feel having real actors gives it that grounded realism.
I don't want to die! I don't want to die!
So that's roughly how it all comes together. It's not really just typing something in and hitting a button. There's a lot of drawing, a lot of Photoshop, and honestly a lot of trial and error in between. Anywho, episode 1 is up on YouTube now, so go and check it out.